Organizations want their employees to perceive that they are being paid fairly in relation to pay for jobs performed by others within the organization, as well as individuals performing similar jobs in other companies. The two general approaches for valuing jobs are job evaluation and market pricing. While the point factor method has served employers well for many years in the world of job evaluation, the trend is moving to a more externally focused approach. More organizations are moving to market pricing. Market pricing uses market pay data to identify the relative value of jobs based on what other employers are paying for similar jobs. A recent survey showed that 85% of companies use market pricing to figure out how to value different jobs, and 78% focus specifically on market median values associated with total cash, which is calculated by adding together base pay and short-term variable compensation. Key to market pricing is identifying relative market pay data for jobs that are good matches with the employer's jobs, geographic considerations, and company strategies and philosophies about desired market competitiveness levels. The switch to market pricing as part of strategic compensation decisions can ensure market competitiveness of compensation levels and practices. However, there will not always be a perfect match for a job in the external market. The primary advantage cited for the use of market pricing is that it closely ties organizational pay levels to what's actually occurring in the market without distortion from internal job evaluation. An additional advantage of market pricing is that it allows the employer to communicate to employees that compensation systems are truly market-linked. Employees often see a compensation system that was developed using market pricing as having face validity and being more objective than a compensation system that was developed using traditional job evaluation methods. The biggest disadvantage of market pricing is that pay survey data may be limited or may not be gathered in methodologically sound ways. It's also critical to understand the compensation mix that's common in the market. For example, one organization might allocate a much higher percentage of its compensation to variable pay than its competitors do. If so, then a comparison on base pay would result in the organization being out of step with the market, when in fact its employees might be even more richly rewarded if they perform well. Finally, tying pay levels to market data can lead to wide fluctuations on the basis of market conditions. Skills that are in great demand today may quickly become obsolete. The debate over the use of job evaluation versus market pricing is likely to continue because these advantages and disadvantages exist for both approaches.